G'day, I'm Dan from Bikebiz, and today we're looking at the Ogio 9800 Gearbag. Now, Ogio is a brand started in 1987. Now, these guys focus on everything luggage. Now, if you've got to carry something valuable, if you've got to carry something that you need to stay dry, if you want to carry something and have it protected, Ogio pretty much do a product for you. Rather than just go, it's a bag, it's a backpack, it's a gear bag, they put a lot of thought and effort into what that bag is going to be used for, and the functionality that it has is top-notch. They're based out of California. The 9800 Gearbag has been out for a little while now, and really all they're doing is updating some colors because the features that it has have not ever failed. What this gear bag is basically used for, you can use it road or off-road, or you can even use it as just a suitcase type thing if you're doing some overseas travel. The thing is very, very sturdy. It can be thrown around in and out of trailers, in and out of vans, or just dragged around an airport. This thing will take it all and is very, very sturdy. The main construction of it is heavily stitched, which means as you're throwing it in and out of your trailer, it's not going to catch on anything. It's not going to rip and tear. I use one of these things personally when I'm going to and from the motocross track, and all my gear does fit in here, including boots and helmet, which you don't see in a lot of bags where you can get both those big bulky items in there. So the main safety of the bag is actually in the base. Now, this is called a sled base. Now, Ogio break that down to be a structural load equalizing deck. And you can see it runs the full length of the bag. It is hard plastic. It's going to keep the shape of your bag. Anything that is in there that you want to keep safe, again, let's say you're in an airport, you're traveling overseas, those baggage handlers can chuck the things here, there, and everywhere. This is a safe bag that's going to keep all your stuff from moving around. While we've got the bag in this way, I'm actually going to point out the wheels as well. Again, they've put a very big wheel on here. There's heaps of tread in there, which is kind of cool. This allows you to maneuver this bag wherever you need to go without any obstruction of it not wheeling correctly. They've also reinforced that axle area so that if you do load this up with lots of heavy stuff, that wheel will work perfectly and won't stress under that load. And while we're over here talking about the wheel, Ogio have put in here a sealed bearing. It's quite large as well. That will keep you rolling forever. The other really cool thing that I love about this whole base system, and not many gear bags do it, is the bag is actually able to stand up all by itself. So if you're unloading your trailer, you're going to throw this in your garage or your shed, you don't have to have this open and flopped around all over the floor. It can stand up nicely against a wall and tucked up out of the way. Now I'm just going to lay the bag down and show you another cool feature that I use for the storage when I'm actually putting the bag away at home. So we've got a telescopic handle here. Now that just with one push of the button can retract in, can spring it out. But what I do is have a fairly heavy duty hook on the wall, and I just basically pick that bag up and chuck it on the wall. Keeps it out of the way, keeps it off the ground. This is also quite a good thing. Obviously, if you're traveling through the airport or even just wheeling it to and from parts of the track, you can grab that handle. With the big wheels, this whole thing will move easily for you. When we flip it over and we start breaking down the compartments to the bag, firstly on the outside here, you've got a small compartment. This is a good sort of thing for your goggles or something that you need to get to quickly without having to dig through all the stuff in the bag. So call it a personals pocket. I generally stash the phone, the keys, the wallet in there when I go for a ride. At least I know where they're always going to be if I need them. I'll spin him around for you. So on this side here, we've got some buckles. That's going to help with the closure of the bag. Let's say you're filling this up and it's bulging everywhere. You can actually close down these buckles, pull on the straps to tighten everything down in place. Again, that's going to stop everything from rolling around. Let's say you got a little bit extra room in the bag. You can sort of tighten it up as you need to. They're very easy to adjust, just not when you're climbing over the bag. So once we undo our buckles, we've got a big zip. Big tab there, nice and easy to grab, nice and easy to find. Large teeth in the zip. That means it's just going to lock down nice and firm. Zip's halfway around, and we've got our upper part of the bag. So when we open the bag, we've got a couple of pockets here on the inside. This one here is a vented pocket, and I generally put my sweaty gloves after a ride in here, allowing them to air out a little bit and not mixing with the rest of the gear. Now, we've also got a large, now you're going to lose me here for a moment because I'm a little bit short, you can't see what's going on, but that is a very large gear pocket. Now I say gear pocket because that's where I put my jersey, my pants, my socks, all my soft stuff that can be on the top of the bag. We've got the protection, the sled base underneath. I put something soft on top in case anything else is going on that you don't want to get damaged. Now, but there's the main pocket in our bag, or our main compartment area. This piece here is just a pad. It's velcroed to the bottom of the bag. You can take it out and wash it. I normally take it out, shake it around. Or one of the other cool little things that I do is if I'm getting changed at the motocross track, I can actually use that as a pad to stand on while I'm putting my boots or socks or anything like that if I'm not standing in the mud. So that's a cool little thing from Ogio. But in there, I fit my helmet, my boots, and then my soft gear at the top. Everything fits in there nicely. I'm going to demonstrate that for you because I've conveniently got some products here. And there we go. Boots, helmet, lots of space on top of the boots for knee braces, body armor, neck braces, anything else that you may need to carry. And as I said, I put the gear in there. Now, don't forget, this can be used as a road bag as well. So there's plenty of room in here for your leather suit. You can kind of fold that up and jam it in. Your gloves, your back protector, all nicely in here. And then again, if you're using it to go traveling anywhere, there's lots of space for you to put different parts of your clothing or any items you need to take with you. Now, while we've got the bag open, I'm going to share with you the capacity for this bag. It's 123 litres, which is ginormous when it comes to gear bags. To put that into a bit of perspective, your average backpack is somewhere between 20 to 40 litres. So lots more space in here for obviously all your gear that you're going to need to carry. Now I'm going to zip this up just to show you one more thing. On the two main zippers, now you've got two zips here, so you can open it from either end, but when they marry up together, you can see the two loops in there. You can actually put a padlock between the two, locking your zip down. If you're traveling overseas, you don't want anyone getting your bag, or if you don't trust anybody at the racetrack, you can lock your gear bag down. We've got three main materials that make up the construction of the bag, other than the sled base. We've got your red panel here and your multicolored panel. These are stitched at 420 denier, and I'll come to denier in one sec. And the main grey piece that you see, or the parts that you see on the outer side of the bag, these are 600 denier. Now, denier is a measurement of stitching per square centimetre. So in the parts of the bag that are going to be slid up and down the driveway or slid up and down the trailer, you've got 600 stitches per square centimetre, making this super strong. Now, to reference that, you're looking at your adventure riding gear for those guys who get out on the trails. That stuff's normally stitched at 400 to 600 denier. So that being designed to take a hit, this stuff is definitely designed to be durable and last for a very long time. On that though, Ogio issue you a lifetime warranty with this bag. Now this is covering anything that might be a manufacturer fault, any of the stitches if they blow apart, if any of these stitching here blows apart, the zippers. So anything related to you not cutting it open with a knife, you're more than likely to either get a new bag or get it repaired for free for its entire life, so keep your receipts. It's likely that everybody at the track is going to have one of these gear bags, so you can pop your name on yours so you know where to find it. Another great feature that they've added in for you is the two handles on the front of the bag, and at the very top of the bag, you've got another handle as well. This just makes it very easy to lift, maneuver, and carry your bag around. All right, in all seriousness, the 9800 Ogio gear bag. High quality, top end gear hauler or luggage carrier. Road or off-road use, international flying kind of use. You can put everything in this bag and it will stay safe. The structural load equalizing deck or sled base on the bag, that's going to keep all your valuables nice and safe. That is extended to the very bottom of the bag here. It is one of the few bags out there that will, and I'll show you, stand up on its end so you can position that, put it away nicely in your shed or garage, keep it out of the way. The retracting handle, you can use that to pull the bag along or use it to store it away. You can hang it up with that. Multiple pockets in the bag. Now again, these are the 600 denier, 420 and 600 denier stitching on the outer part of the bag. That is super durable, super safe. Your big zippers all the way around the bag, which are covered by that lifetime warranty. It's a very cool thing. You should be looking at one if you need a new gear bag. Because of that lifetime warranty, this could be the last gear bag you ever have to buy. They do come in a range of colours, and they do update these colours regularly, so keep your eye out on what the latest ones are, but I haven't seen one that I don't like. They do some multicoloured stuff, they do some tame stuff. One of the more popular ones is a Stealth Black, which is just a plain black with their logo on it. It's nice. It looks really cool. For a full range of colours, make sure you head over to the website and check those out. Available in one size, which is the 9800 Gearbag. They're only that one size. Check out the other range if you want something a bit smaller. 123 litre overall capacity, so you can fit your entire life in here. It's really, really cool. You can find these cool bags at our Bikebiz stores, or you can pick them up online at bikebiz.com.au. Head on over to the YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe. You can check out all the other cool videos that we've done as well. Thank you for watching. I'm Dan from Bikebiz.